Mr. Zappa, let me see if I can get your position straight. Are you saying that there is no filth, no pornography, no obscenity that should not be permitted to be sold and distributed freely in this country in the form of music videos and rock music?
I don't think that music qualifies as pornography. And especially since this whole business started with words. We're talking about words here.
All right.
All the complaints were about words.
All right, take the pornography out there. Is there no filth, no obscenity that you think would qualify to be suppressed?
We're talking about words, and I don't believe that there is any word that needs to be suppressed. There's no scientific or realistic reason why you should keep people from hearing certain words.
Yeah, but Mr. Zappa,
let me just follow that up.
There are certain words you use that to describe an act of fornication which are brutal.
So?
Well, why do you underestimate the power of words? Words have consequences. They have impact on people. Now, I agree with you that the first line of responsibility is the family to stop the kind of garbage that we're talking about here today. But good grief, can't we call on our government to help us in this fight, Frank? I mean, you have kids. Are you an anarchist? Is it the government's role to do nothing about this?
No, I'm a conservative, and you may not like that, but I am. And the fact of the matter is, this bill that they're talking about in Maryland is stupid.
How so? What is the function of government, Frank? The civil government. Isn't it to, in part, promote the general welfare and to help protect families?
Do you think that you're protecting somebody by taking away 7 words?
It's not just words.
It is words. It's about words.
Words also connote ideas, Mr. Zappa. Are you for songs that portray incest as just another kind of sex and perhaps even preferable sex? Are you for that?
Would you ban the mention of any incestual activities? Would you?
Well, why don't we make a pact?
Then why don't you better take a look at the Bible and see what's in there, what happens after Sodom and Gomorrah.
The Bible does not advocate incest.
But it
condemns it, Frank. Wake up. Do you think the Founding Fathers really had the First Amendment, that they gave us the First Amendment to defend songs that glorify Satanism and incest and suicide? Do you really believe that?
Absolutely.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh, you're an idiot, then. You're an idiot.
Well, I'll tell you what. Kiss my... How do you like
take your teeth out. Take your teeth out. Would you look in the camera and tell them?
Which camera?
Any camera. And
tell them. Directing the show now?
Yeah, that's right. Well, you certainly need some direction, Mr. Zappa.
Well, spank me here? Come on, what are you trying to do?
Oh, you into that, too? Huh? No, I'm not into spanking.
I love it when you froth like that.
Sure. Now, would you tell our viewers that what the Founding Fathers...
I thought he was going to be the one frothing today. I'm glad that you're...
Wrong again, Frank. Wrong again. Now,
I got a napkin for you
would you tell us? Excellent. Thank you very much.
Him too.
Now, would you look in the camera and tell them with a straight face that you think the Founding Fathers had in mind the kind of garbage you sing and write when they drafted the First Amendment? Do you really believe that, Mr. Zappa?
I don't think it applies. The Founding Fathers, for one thing, kept slaves. And take a look at what Benjamin Franklin used to do over at the Hellfire Club.